My lesson is focused on learning to recognise and break up phonemes within words, and the book I have chosen is There Was an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Fly. I chose this book because it's colourful, entertaining, which would keep the children engaged in the lesson. So before we start reading the book, I would ask the students what they think the purpose of this text is, whether they think it's fiction or non-fiction, and then we would read through the story. So, there was an old lady who swallowed a fly. There was an old lady who swallowed a fly. I don't know why she swallowed a fly. Perhaps she'll die. There was an old lady who swallowed a spider that wriggled and wriggled and jiggled inside her. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly. I don't know why she swallowed a fly. Perhaps she'll die. There was an old lady who swallowed a bird. How absurd to swallow a bird. She swallowed the bird to catch the spider. There was an old lady who swallowed a cat. Well, fancy that. She swallowed a cat. She swallowed the cat to catch the bird. There was an old lady who swallowed a dog. What a hog to swallow a dog. She swallowed the dog to catch the cat. There was an old lady who swallowed a cow. I don't know how she swallowed a cow. She swallowed the cow to catch the dog. There was an old lady who swallowed a horse. She's dead, of course. And the thing that I like most about this book is that at the end they have the whole rhyme here, rather than the kids looking through each page to get the words that they need to find. They can just look at that back page because it's got the whole rhyme. I really like that book because of its rhyme, repetition and rhythm to it, so it's easy for the kids to follow along to. It's also got a lot of high frequency words in the book, along with a couple of more challenging words for the kids to be able to sound out. Now, our lesson is based on recognising phonemes. So what I would do in the I do phase is introduce phonemes to the children. What are phonemes? You know, they are the sounds in each of the words. For example, one of those words in the story is fly. So if we were to break up the word fly, it would be all, I, like so. So in the I do phase, I would choose a set of rhyming words that I find in the story, and I actually like the ones on the first page. I would start with them. So on the first page we have fly and die there. So I would write fly and die and then break them up into their phonemes to demonstrate to the children the different sounds within the word. So here we have fly, or I, die, I. And here I would elaborate more on how different sounds can make different letters can make different sounds, and that the letter relationships that make the same sounds. So after I find the set of rhyming words in the book, I would then look for my own rhyming word, think of my own rhyming word. So I could say cry, try, tie, anything like that. So if I choose cry, I would then break that one up too. So we have k, I, like so. So that's the I do phase, is just introducing the phonemes to the children. Now the we do phase is where so I'm not only modelling to the students what they are to do in the activity by themselves, but also we work through it together. So here I've already prepared, the students are to get their coloured pencils and they find a set of rhyming words within the book like I just did, fly and die, and they are to write it on a scrap piece of paper, any scrap blank piece of paper, and then they write their word in rainbow writing, which is writing each letter a different colour with their coloured pencils. And then they cut up the phonemes of the words. So here I've cut up the word fly. See, here we have a pink F, a red L, all, and a brown Y, I, all I. So I've cut up those letters into their separate phonemes, and then we would then put them back together as a group in the we do phase of the lesson. And then I would explain in the I do phase that the children are to do that by themselves. So they are to choose a set of rhyming words and cut it up into phonemes after writing it in rainbow writing on a scrap piece of paper. And then they are to give it to a partner to then put back together like a jigsaw. And after that, I would walk around and make sure that all students are participating and working well through the lesson, and yeah, then that's the end of the lesson. Yeah, I hope that it's a beneficial lesson for the children to learn their phonemes.